So here sits my 1992 F150 XLT from Texas. I've owned it for about 4 or 5 years now. Try not to drive it in the salt. It's been sitting here since, I don't know, probably end of November. Haven't had it running. Snowplow's been plowing snow against it. I'm gonna unlock the door and fire it up and get it out. (1992) was before there was such a thing as power door locks with a remote. And it's in pretty good shape, really. There's no rust holes that I know of. However, just this past summer, I've been noticing, very disappointingly, a couple little tiny, what I feel are little pinholes coming on the club cab from the inside. I'm not sure though. I don't dare to poke on them. But let's see if the mother fires up. Okay, we're in. Yeehaw! Fired right up like a Ford should. Idling at 1200 RPM for warm-up. Gauge is all good. Got it in Big B. Gonna have to put it in 4-wheel to get out. Snowplow's got me locked in. Put it in 4x4. Lights on the dash. Oh, but my hubs aren't locked. Gonna have to go do that a minute. I suppose I could try to back up. Ain't gonna do that either. Lock. Lock. Oh. Got it in 4x4. Here we go. Now she's gonna buck on the pavement. Oh, oh. Buck, buck. while and then take it for a spin. So she's warming up pretty good, I'm sure. I got the Texas license plate on the front that came with it. Got another one in the barn that matches it. That's in better shape. I did replace the front bumper. Kind of straightened out and re-tightened some loose crap in the headlight mounts and all that so they could be adjusted properly. Kind of realigned the grill. It hadn't been smashed up, I don't think, but I think it was a Texas ranch truck, and I think it had the snot beat out of it out in the countryside and rough roads and whatnot, because it's a real rattle trap, but I tightened some things. Kind of redid the mirrors a little bit. A lot of junkyard items. Junkyard parts for the interior. I did door panels, dash stuff that was cracked and broken. Put a nice aftermarket radio in it. I got some subs that I put in the back if I feel like it. Put the diamond plate on it. I did the two-tone gray. That's actually carbon fiber adhesive. And I put another back bumper on it. Another tailgate insert. Found some nice fender trim pieces in the junkyard in Georgia. Had a 1-to-2 dual exhaust put on it, cheap, at Muffler Man, just cat back. I had to have the transmission rebuilt at Capizzi. The tranny was shot when I bought it. That's why I got it for $1,200. Had that rebuilt. It's a pretty good truck. I like having it around the house. We can use it when we need to haul some crap. Now I'm going to take it for a quick spin. My phone just rang. I imagine I got a service call now. That's the life of a furnace man. From October to April, you can't have a weekend to yourself. Take it kind of slow so my camera don't slip off. Whoop. Better take off four-wheel drive. Phone's ringing again. Camera slip. Okay, yeah, she's a pretty good driver. And like I said, it's handy to have around because it's nice to have an old, kind of a crappy truck that you don't have to worry so much when you throw something in the back if you're going to scratch it or not. It's kind of nice in that respect. Kind of like it that it looks old and crappy, but yet body's going to outlast me by 5-10 years. Even if I would drive it into salt every day, it's going to take 10 years to rust out like all the other ones are around here at this age. So it's gone twice now to Canada, way up. My son took it for a fishing trip. It's like a 900-mile trip up where he goes. He's done that twice now. I got nice tires on it. Brakes are good. Tranny seems fine since Capizzi rebuilt it. The check engine light does come on. Not sure why. I think the one time I checked, since it's the OBD1, you can't just plug it in. You got to do it with counting the codes and looking at the chart. But I think it was the PCV valve or the EGR valve or something that didn't like something. But I haven't fixed that. The only other issue is I think there's a valve cover leak or something toward the top of the engine. And it drips down on the exhaust. So when you're riding around like this, it kind of stinks like you're holding a blowtorch on a bucket of oil. It's alright. If you park it on a place on the cement, you might get a couple little drops in the morning, but it's not like it's dripping oil all over the place. So I had the front seat redone. A guy named George on the Water Tower Court does seat repair and that kind of thing. And for what he calls a buck, which is $100, he did my front seat for me and redid it. So it's got the original front seat in with no rips now. So, yep, well, I'll call the big baby whose furnace went out and see where I gotta go today next. Turn off the big F-150.